Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Hey family, hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson and we are coming to you live from the Spice of the Caribbean, that is Grenada. We have a lot in abundance, sand, sea, sun, good people, and of course, good vibe. We have a few things to tell you about on the program. This is what we call news discussed, not told. We do not have any horses in any race, so we tell you as it is. We want to say hello to the first-time viewers on the program. Those of you who have never been here, you're here for the first time, hello to you and welcome. For whatever reason you're here today, don't make it your last, all right? Don't make it your first, don't make it your last. Well, it's your first, but don't make it your last. And of course, for those of you who are always on the program, we call you the usual suspects. Hello to you. I mean, you're a big part of this. We think about you all the time. Stakeholders consultation ongoing for the National Drug Policy here in Grenada, 2024 to 2029. We'll talk to you about that. TA Marisha encouraging individuals to apply for study surrounding an associate's degree in general agriculture. Very important. We got Johnson Richardson, who's the new site president of the Grenada Cricket Association. We'll talk to you about that. Grenada's latest homicide. We have an update to you. It's been a while. We have not heard this, so I'll talk to you about this. What the police are saying about Grenada's latest killing. All right. We've got a missing teen. I haven't had that one in a while. That's good that we haven't had a lot of it in a while, but it's not good that we have one of it. We'll talk to you about that and more when we come back here on Mikey Live, folks. This is it. We call it News Discussed, Not Told. Big up to the fire department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, all the fire fighters and stuff like that. All they have all the work cut out for all the boy. I ain't lying. But all sign up for it, and y'all understand the assignment. And so I know at this time of the year it has been tough for all you. But that's all right, you know what I mean? We're taking a break, family. We're coming back. Don't forget, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credits, compliments to sell. That lucky person might just be you.
Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
All right, so welcome back. Well, the firefighters today had their work cut out for them as usual, having to respond to several bushfires. There was one in the Grandlands area, and of course we're hearing people talking about with the fires popping up here and there, and they don't know how it got started. I probably will need to contact the fire department, have a special program to discuss fires. I know we had one earlier this year, but probably we need to do that again. At this time, there's a zero tolerance with regards to indiscriminate burning. Don't forget, you'll have to, when it comes to agricultural fire, have to speak with the police, and you have to get the necessary permission to be able to do so. If you see a fire in your area that you're not sure whether or not the police is aware of it, you are encouraged to please call 911, speak to the fire department, at least to get a heads up, give them a heads up about it. We had one in our very community here, and we had to get the assistance of police officers. I mean, the police were very responsive. They're not fire people, but I mean, they're still here to serve, protect, assist communities in ways that they can. They showed up to a fire with what they had, responded in collaboration with the community to put the fire out. And today, I just want to take an opportunity to say hats off, take my hats off. Well, I didn't win a hat, but invisibly, we have an invisible hat to the inspector of the St. Paul's police station and his colleague who came out and assisted the village in containing a fire. Also to Inspector Hamilton at the fire department for being very communicative and, of course, going back and forth to find out how the firefighting efforts is going and stuff like that. Very, 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 very good efforts from the police on all ends. Sometimes we just knock the police when we think that we should, but of course when they do good, in fact when they do exceptionally well, you need to recognize that as well. So again, St. Paul's police station, the inspector there and his colleague who showed up and got into the fire and assisted the community, and of course the community members, and of course Inspector Hamilton and his team. Thank you on behalf of the community. and communities that you guys had to be in today, trying to contain some of those fires. People, please don't just burn things. You're going to cost people's houses. You're going to cost people's house and property. Stop burning stuff. Like, yo, come on, man. Anyway, stakeholders consultation for Grenada's 5-year national drug policies, relying much on preventative strategies and treatment. Also, that's among the remedies to help curb problems when it comes to the use and abuse of drugs. Now, the in-person consultations are happening at the Grenada Youth Center conference room, all right, and it's about the drafting of the national drug policy, all right, it's organized by the Drug Control Secretariat of the Ministry of Education in collaboration with the Executive Secretariat of the Inter-American Drug Abuse Control Commission. Now, the national drug policy in Grenada is in alignment, they say, with the 2020 OAS Hemispheric Drug Strategy and accompanying plans of action for 2021 to 2025. So we are doing our part. You understand? There's going to be another day of consultation that's going to be happening tomorrow, God's willing, at the same venue. And participants will focus on drug policy pillars, drug supply reduction and research, monitoring, and evaluation. All right. Okay, so we are moving on. Interestingly, an update from the police says this. All right, and that has to do with our latest killing, or as they would say, our latest homicide. The Director of Public Prosecutions, the DPP, has concluded that the injuries which caused the death of Odinga Thomas, a 46-year-old shopkeeper of Buseju, St. George, were inflicted in self-defense. This decision was reached on the basis of the evidence gathered from police investigations into the matter. Now, the incident leading to the death of Mr. Thomas occurred on Saturday, 19th April 2024 at Buseju, St. George, involving another male. According to police evidence revealed that Mr. Thomas confronted the other party with 2 cutlasses in his possession, resulting in both parties sustaining injuries. Mr. Thomas unfortunately succumbed to his injuries on the same night at the General Hospital. Now, as a result of the DPP's conclusion of self-defense, no charges will be preferred against the other party involved. The authority to determine in what circumstances criminal charges may be brought resides with the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, who has made his determination. I cannot recall the last time I've heard this, I've read this. In fact, I don't think in my years of doing news I've ever read an outcome like this. Never. I cannot recall ever reading an outcome like this. Very interesting. What I remember telling you is that based on historical data, and I'm going to tell you again, based on historical data obtained by the Royal or from the Royal Grenada Police Force, many are times that people who die from altercations with the use of dangerous weapons are the owners of those weapons. I repeat, based on historical... No, hold on. Somebody record that. Because we will record and we will cut out that piece and we will post it online. That will help. Because I remember what caused me not to be a bad boy was one song. One song caused me not to be a bad boy. Because, your boy was kind of rough. Your boy was kind of rough back in the day. You know what I mean? Nobody don't mess with Mikey. Your Mikey will out your light. like a candle. You understand? No, serious. One song. When you backside in jail, they must in overpill. Some man getting out with your girl. Scholar, save my life. Scholar, I never said that publicly. You saved my life with that song. When I think about some man ending up with my girl, I say, eh? So while I in jail, messing over a pill, some man ending up with me girl, I say nothing so. I will turn the other chick any day. Because the thought of somebody else ending up with me girl, no sir. I will be an angel. I'll be an acolyte. I go to church every Sunday and do the Holy Coordinate. You understand? With the Holy Coordinate. I'm telling you. That song caused me to not be a bad boy. So I'm saying this to say that this little recording here that we're about to do will cause somebody not to be a bad boy. All right, there we go. Take 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Based on historical data obtained by and from the Royal Grenada Police Force, many are times that persons who die from the use of dangerous weapons in altercations are the owners of these weapons. In other words, to break it down further in layman terms, the data shows that people who enter into a fight, people who go into a fight with dangerous weapons, guns, knives, whatever, cutlasses, you name it, turns out to be the ones who die from them. Somehow, that's what the data says. And that should be instructive to you. If you choose to enter into a fight, if you choose to enter into an altercation with a dangerous weapon, the chances are higher of you being inflicted by that weapon than the person you are attacking with it. I'm not making it up. I am just speaking the facts. I don't talk. And that's as the same thing that has happened in this situation here. And so one man is dead and the other walks freely. Why? Because the one who entered into the altercation with the weapon ends up being the one who died from the weapon. But guess what? According to the investigation, he was the aggressor. He was the aggressor, according to the Mikey. The deceased was the aggressor. And the person who inflicted the wounds had no choice but to defend himself, which resulted in the death of the aggressor. We are moving on. While we are talking about police matters, we can tell you that we have received this from the police of a missing girl, Daniela Williams, who's only 13 years old. Daniela is a student of Monkuma in St. George. She's approximately 4 feet 7 inches in height, medium built, dark in complexion with black hair. Daniela left her home, according to police, on Wednesday, 17th April 2024 and has not returned since. Anyone seeing Daniela or has any information about her whereabouts, you're kindly asked to contact the Central Police Station at 440-2244. Police Emergency 911. You may also call the police hotline at 444-1958, or you can also call the nearest police station. So y'all could help the family, help the police locate her. And Daniela, I do not know what the circumstances are, but there's a better way. There's always a better way. Okay? I do not know what the circumstances are, and the fact that your info is out in the public like that means that something is wrong and that you will need to return home. All right? So, yeah.
Okay, we have a reminder for you. We've been asked to remind you that the Camahan Park entrance road will be temporarily closed to vehicular traffic as of today, and that will go until Friday. Now, according to the authorities here, this closure is to facilitate the construction of a culvert at the entrance of the road. Now, the Traffic Department and the Ministry of Infrastructure say that they'd like to thank you for your cooperation and understanding and regrets any inconvenience which may be caused. They're also saying that pedestrian traffic will go on as normal. Okay. So, the TA Marital Community College, TAMCC, Maryville campus, they are affording individuals an opportunity to advance your career with an associate's degree in general agriculture. That's awesome. I kid you not. Now, it has sent out notice in this regard, indicating areas among others, including agriculture engineer, crop consultant, livestock manager, farm manager, horticulturalist, soil conservationist, and agriculture extension officer. These are some big jobs. These are some big titles. What are you waiting for? And I don't know, but we should be hearing more about these job positions and make it sound more and more prestigious so that people will be attracted to it. Because I think these are good job areas. We don't have enough of that. You know what I mean? Promote the damn thing. Yeah? So the campus, they are currently accepting applications, which says April 26th is the deadline. Can I do this online? I mean, maybe it has to be a little more hands-on, but I kid you not, I'm interested. I'm interested. If I can do this online or so, or have a good part-time schedule, I'm in. You understand? Because I think that's good. Now the campus, they have a Facebook page. You can check them out, right? So, yeah, I think it's interesting, so check it out. It says general agriculture allows students to engage in particular activities and exposes them to modern, scientific, and business-like approaches to agriculture and farming, of course. So, all you sign up for the business. What else do I have? I don't have a picture of him, but you know, Johnson Richardson, he works. Let me see if I can get a picture. He works with the papers. You understand? So he's new. Let me see if I get Johnson there. Yeah, I see a picture of him. Johnson, yes, he's one of the media colleagues. So he GT boy. I'm sure. Look at him here. Put it up really quick for you. This is who Johnson Richardson is. I seen a picture of the commissioner. Hey, Johnson. Right, here you go. Right, Johnson Richardson has been elected to serve as the president of the Grenada Cricket Association. He will serve for the remainder of the term of the association's executive, which expires sometime in November of this year. Now, the post became vacant on the resignation of Dwayne Gill last month after serving in the capacity for the past 10 years. I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't ask. So, also, Randall Batiste has been elected to the position of first vice president, and Kieran Bristol, the president of the Carriacou United Cricket Board, is elected as the association's second vice president. All right, so yeah, man. So Johnson and GT way, yeah, man. Johnson GT, president until November. All right, what else do I have to tell you? Well, Father Gerard Paul has continued his media rounds. He was at one of the nation's top programs yesterday, current affairs programs, himself and Pastor Stanford Simon, and they were also talking about, they were having a gentleman's discussion on the whole topic of Father Paul's approach. Right now, Father Paul trending in the dark. Father Paul is trending. Big up to you, Paul. You know what I mean? Don't worry. When we're ready, we go have Father Paul on the program. We take the time. You know, we don't chase the hype. You understand? You know, we are the story after the story. If you know what I mean, the real story. So we giving time for the story. All right. Anyway, permit me to take a quick break, and I'll come back with you guys shortly. My son only there dicking up the door, you know. Good thing I lock the door, otherwise there's problems, you know. So let's take a quick break, and of course we're gonna come back. We've got for you the national report, and what else? The weather. Stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. For those of you who have not yet shared the program, I'm encouraging you to please go ahead and do so now.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
In recognition of our nation's independence, we're celebrating the journey to 50 with an exclusive car insurance offer. If you are 50 years and over or turning 50 in 2024, our 50-plus car insurance is perfect for you. It's loaded with free benefits like loss of use, special perils, and windscreen cover up to $2,500. Getting to 50 is filled with ups and downs. Let's celebrate these moments together and look forward to 50 more. Call Beacon Insurance at 440-4447 or log on to beacongrenada.com to get a free quote today. Special conditions apply.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Pick your daily reward from the Quartz Ready Cash Money Tree. Every customer is a winner with every loan of $3,000 or more from Quartz Ready Cash. Plus, you get to enter to win a weekend for two at Sandals. No deposit, no collateral needed. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Quartz or Ready Cash location today or apply online at www.quartz.com. Get and more for 2024 with Quartz Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Ever wonder how water goes from its natural source to coming out of our tap crystal clear and safe to drink? Well, let me introduce you to Grenada's National Water and Sewage Authority. They are the water wizards behind it all. A whopping 95% of all water comes from surface sources. This water might look muddy now, but wait until you see the transformation.
First, they add a non-toxic chemical to the water. This brings particles together, forming clumps in a process called coagulation. Next, a gentle stir helps the particles come together. This is called flocculation. Gravity does its thing and the clumps settle to the bottom. This is sedimentation. Then the water is passed through a bed of sand. This filtration removes up to 95% of bacteria. See the difference? Now our water is clear and nearly bacteria free. Lastly, chlorine is added for disinfection, killing any remaining bacteria and making the water safe to drink.
And that, my friends, is how Nawasa brings pure, refreshing water from their surface sources to our pipes, our washpan, our buckets, whatever you think about.
This advertisement is the first in a series showcasing Nawasa's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
Infinite Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
This is the GIS Evening Report for Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024. I am Rikisha St. Louis. In the headlines, Fiscal Resilience Oversight Committee gives Grenada government positive reviews for 2023 fiscal performance. We'll have details to this story and more after the break.
Kiriko Maroon and String Band Music Festival 2024, April 26th to the 28th. Coming together to preserve and showcase our culture is who we are. Friday the 26th, Salon at the Chapel. Early morning libation, 3 p.m. Saraka, 7 p.m. the official opening ceremony and cultural evening. Saturday from 10 a.m. Hillsborough Square. It's Strings in the City. Then at 8 p.m. we move to the Botanical Gardens for Cultural Explosion with local and regional performances featuring Touch, the band. Admission $60. Then on Sunday, it's the grand finale, Paradise Beach. From 12 noon, musical entertainment. And from 4 p.m., Paradise Beach Friends, cultural entertainment and live music. Admission $20. Come along to dance the quadrille and big drum on Paradise Beach every Sunday after the launch until the festival ends. Kiriko Maroon and String Band Music Festival 2024, April 26th to the 28th.
Welcome back. The government of Grenada receives positive reviews for its fiscal performance during 2023, largely credited to the exceptional performance of the tourism and construction sectors. The Fiscal Resilience Oversight Committee, FROC, tasked with monitoring and reporting on government spending and financial activities, released its annual report on March 28, 2024, followed by a press conference to discuss its key findings. 4 significant points emerged from the report. The Grenadian economy expanded further in 2023, primarily propelled by robust activity in tourism and construction. Inflation rates saw a moderate decline, aligning with global trends. Labor market conditions improved with increased job availability, notably in tourism-related sectors. And finally, the domestic banking sector remained stable, boasting high liquidity and relatively low non-performing loans. These positive developments offer a beacon of hope for Grenada amidst challenging external factors such as geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, the Russia-Ukraine conflict, and persistently high global inflation rates. Leon Bullin, an economist and member of the FROC, highlighted that Grenada experienced a remarkable 5.5% growth in 2023, marking a return to pre-COVID levels in economic activities.
This outturn was shaped by the ongoing robust recovery in the tourism industry, as I mentioned earlier, proxied by the hotel and restaurants, which grew by 15.6%. Construction rose by 12.6%, and transport, storage, and communications by 5.2%. We also saw some positive contribution from education of 3.8%. On the flip side, there was some contraction in the agricultural sector of 6%. On account of adverse weather conditions during 2023. In construction, it's estimated to have expanded by 12.6%, consistent with a vibrant tourism industry and coupled with ongoing public and private sector investments.
The FROC's findings also revealed a concerning increase in Grenada's import bill, which rose to $589 million in 2023. On the flip side, there was a surplus of $1.1 billion in trade in services, indicating a more balanced economic landscape. Executive Chairman of Sandals Resorts International, Adam Stewart, commits to improving the quality of hospitality and related career fields, one employee at a time across the region, with the launch of the Gordon Booth Stewart Hospitality School. The institution, in honor of his late father and founder of Sandals Resort, Gordon Stewart, will be a collaboration with the University of the West Indies to provide in-person and online courses. Stewart made the announcement of the institution's upcoming launch at the opening of the 2024 Sustainable Tourism Conference at Radisson on Monday. The hospitality school is expected to educate and train thousands of regional individuals interested in the industry, excluding employees of Sandals who have access to free tuition and degree programs at the hotel's corporate university. He said the intention is to change the status quo of the industry, train and present top students to hoteliers within the region to ensure that countries in the region remain the best marketed destinations.
I'd like to offer publicly that anything that my company does, Sandals Corporate University, training and development, we're launching a university right now with FIU and the University of the West Indies in my late father's name, the Gordon Booth Stewart International Hospitality School, to take deeper. This is not for Sandals staff and team members. Sandals staff get to go in the corporate university. This is now a standalone university that's going to try and infuse the magic of what we do and expose the people of the Caribbean. Independently, a hospitality school. It will have an open campus that will be online. It'll have physical bricks and mortar in Jamaica. We'll build that over. The Sandals Foundation. The Sandals Foundation is 10 years old. It's put $100 million into the Caribbean communities, all paid for by our customers, our company, our international partners, building schools. We focus on education, the environment, and community. These are all ideas that started with a single idea like this conference to say, what if we did this? What if we got a little from a lot, not a lot from a little? What kind of change could we effect and bring across the Caribbean? So any one of the things that we do, I encourage you to harass me, harass my team. Let's work together and let's fight for the future of this incredible archipelago known as the Caribbean.
The conference is being held under the theme, The 5 Ps for a Legacy of Caribbean Tourism Sustainability: People, planet, prosperity, purpose, and partnership. This is the GIS Evening Report. We'll have more news after the break.
I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. I'm a VIP. Make us all VIPs. Take your vaccine, get immunized and protected. Kids, let's build our immunity to have a healthier society. I'm vaccinated. I'm immunized and I'm protected. Get vaccinated. For we the children's future, protect this spice together. Let's all be VIP champions.
A message from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Religious Affairs, Be a VIP Childhood Vaccination and Immunization Campaign in collaboration with UNICEF and the Pan American Health Organization.
Welcome back. The Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association is partnering with the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority to tackle plastic pollution. Both signed a memorandum of understanding on Monday, which was observed as Earth Day, demonstrating their commitment towards sustainable efforts. Coming from the MOU, the Hotel and Tourism Association will be responsible for gathering plastic waste from the hotels across the island and transporting them to the Queen's Park collection site managed by the authority. Hotel Association President Arlene Friday said they are happy to support an initiative that will create a safer environment for all.
We are truly happy to be on board with this project. This is part of our mission in terms of leaving a lasting legacy in Grenada. And I think it's really important that we all do our part, including many of our members. So many of our members are on board with this project in terms of collecting their plastic waste and hopefully then sending it here so it can be recycled. Recycling is all our business. We all need to do our part.
Lyndon Robertson, General Manager of Solid Waste Management Authority, appreciates the hotel sector's support in the initiative.
This MOU with the Grenada Hotel and Tourism Association is very critical for us. At the infancy stage with regards to recycling, we must be guaranteed a source of raw materials. And the hotel sector being a major producer, we identify that sector as a critical one. We don't want that waste going into the landfill and having to separate it or having to salvage it out from the landfill. There are many advantages with separation at the source and having that waste, that plastic delivered to us directly at our facility. So we are looking forward to the raw material coming to this facility. We would be processing it.
The unveiling of a monument in honor of 20 individuals who have tirelessly dedicated themselves to the enhancement of St. Mark and Grenada in general was the highlight of St. Mark's Day celebrations over the weekend. The celebration, part of a series of events by the St. Mark 50th Anniversary of Independence Committee, was guided by the theme, We Are St. Mark. Chair of the National Organizing Committee, Wendy Crawford, congratulated the chair and the members of the St. Mark 50th Anniversary Independence Committee for the execution of parish activities. She said other parishes will hold their celebrations in the coming months.
I can also attest that St. Mark's activity, this activity in particular, is standing out among all of the other parishes who have gone so far. So congratulations. In January, we had Carriacou had their events. St. Patrick's had their event. And now it's St. Mark's. It will be followed by St. John's in June, St. Andrew's in July, and St. David's in October. And that will ensure that the Jubilee activities will have reached all of Grenada.
Chair of the St. Mark Committee, Mr. Arlington Martin, said his team was dedicated and executed well.
As chairperson of the Independence Committee, acting on advice, I was given the task to select a team. This task wasn't easy. I chose people from Canada, England, and the USA, and of course, people within the parish of St. Mark. Nonetheless, these brilliant people showed a lot of dedication towards community building. An independent committee was selected, as Ms. Charles mentioned earlier on, so I didn't no need to go in detail, to select the names of those on the monument and the awardees, which we did last Saturday. To all the people who was awarded, I want to give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. They did very well for the parish of St. Mark.
Parliamentary Representative for St. Mark, Honorable Clarice Modest Kerwin, emphasized the importance of celebrating the unsung heroes whose dedication and sacrifice often go unnoticed, but whose impact is deeply felt throughout the community.
Brothers and sisters, some of our heroes would never be sung. They will remain unsung heroes. But I want to compliment all of those who are heroes in their own way in St. Mark and who have made their mark in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. I want to ask you, please, let's put our hands for all of our heroes, those who will be awarded tonight, and those who have done well for St. Mark and Grenada. Compliments, congratulations, and let us continue to recognize and respect everyone who has made contributions in their own way.
Prime Minister, the Honorable Deacon Mitchell, also took the time to celebrate with the parish and assisted with the unveiling of the monument. Finally, Grenada's ambassador to China, Ian Marshall, says he anticipates positive results from collaborations with China on the development of his island's creative industry. He was speaking following the official opening of the 14th Beijing International Film Festival recently. The festival, dubbed the Diplomat Film Festival, aims to establish a platform for diplomats to promote closer international cooperation through appreciating films. Ambassador Marshall made reference to the recently launched Up From Here music video featuring various local artists from Grenada's 50th celebration of independence, which he says highlights the talent and capabilities of producers and videographers.
It is a music video that's produced locally by our creatives, film industries, and singers that I can share with you so that the viewers and yourself can see firsthand what our capability in terms of movie production, our film can do, and also our ability in terms of the music ability of Grenada. In that video, it also shows you the background of Grenada and how it looks. So it's all merged into one. It's still growing, it's still developing, so I'm looking forward to have fruitful collaboration and a mutual beneficial exchanges with the film industry in China to help us develop.
Ambassador Marshall spoke of his interest in Chinese movies and animation videos since childhood.
I remember looking at that I can remember vividly was Enter the Dragon. Other series of kung fu movies by Jackie Chan. So those were the first in my childhood on a black and white television. In terms of the cartoons, still my favorite cartoon is Xi Yang Yang. I think Xi Yang Yang is good. It's a good way to develop your Tingli and your Korean as learners of Chinese language. I think it definitely did help me.
The Diplomat Film Festival serves as a catalyst for cultural exchange and collaboration on a global scale. 656 diplomats and their families from 59 countries and regions globally participated in the movie event. That story just ended the GIS Evening Report for today. A recap of the headline. Fiscal Resilience Oversight Committee FROC gives Grenada government positive reviews for 2023 fiscal performance. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rikisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. All right, thank you, Rikisha, and the rest of the GIS News team. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on. And of course, all the best. Looking forward to hearing and seeing from you guys again tomorrow, God's willing, with another national report. We look forward to it we look forward to it every night. You know, they stay and they watch the national report. Of course, the national report features government-related news stories. All right. So the next thing that we have for you right now is the evening forecast as submitted by the Met Office. We can tell you that, the weather is expected to be mostly fair and hazy. Any showers should be light and brief. But check it out. Tonight's minimum temperature is not too friendly, 27 degrees Celsius, which is very warm, or in my books, hot. We've got a warning in effect, moderate haze, as stated yesterday. We've got winds at east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. A small craft advisory remains in effect. Heading over to Wednesday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be mostly fair and hazy. Any showers, again, should be light and brief. A warning, again, that will be moderate haze for Wednesday. Max temperature, 31.5 degrees Celsius. Minimum, just about 27 degrees Celsius. Again, it's really warming up at nights. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Saying hello to the folks who are currently now on YouTube. Big up to the YouTubers. Blessings to you and your family. All right. And Maria, Olive, also Catherine. We've got Laverne. We've got Tyron. We've got Marcus. We've got Celine. We've got my mom and Lintana. Denot, Marcel. Who else? And everybody else is currently on YouTube. Those of you who are chatting, those of you who are not, we know that you're there. We appreciate you being here all the time, as well as those of you who are on Facebook, starting off with Java and the sharing committee. Always hats off to you guys. Bermuda, how are you doing today? Hazel, Stephanie, Garvin, Bernadette, Jacinta, Avril, Shum. Who else is with us again? I mean, just the people who are chatting I'm seeing right here, right? Diana. And the others. Blessings to you guys. Take care. May God bless you. Looking forward to having you again, Michelle and others, Yvonne. And so don't forget to share the program. See you guys tomorrow, God's willing. Same time, same place, right here on Mikey Live. Take care of yourself. All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja. No. Take care, guys. Take care. All right. See you guys tomorrow, God's willing. God bless you.